Imagine you're hiking in the middle of a beautiful day. You make one small misstep, and suddenly you're falling. That's exactly what happened to a hiker near Mammoth Cave in the Franklin Mountain State Park on August 30th, 2025. Hey everyone, welcome back to Trail in Error. As always, it's me, Ryan. On August 30th in the early afternoon, a hiker fell from a cliff near Mammoth Cave in the Franklin Mountains just outside El Paso, Texas. What started as a normal hike turned into a serious technical rescue involving a UH-60 Black Hawk helicopter. The official footage released by the U.S. Customs and Border Protection is excellent, and we're going to break down exactly what happened. The hiker was in a rugged, steep section of the Franklin Mountains near Mammoth Cave when he slipped and fell from a cliff. The terrain in this area is very rocky, exposed, and difficult to reach on foot, especially once someone is injured. Local ground crews from El Paso County Combined Search and Rescue, otherwise known as COMSAR, were able to reach the hiker and assess his condition. They determined he needed to be flown out due to the severity of his injuries and the challenging location. Now, I want you to watch the actual rescue footage. You're going to see the CBP Air and Marine Operations UH-60 Black Hawk helicopter come in and establish a hover at 180 feet above the ground. From that height, they performed a hoist rescue, lowering a specialist down to the hiker. What's especially impressive is that they didn't just hoist the injured hiker, they ended up hoisting the hiker plus 6 members of the COMSAR ground team up into the helicopter. That's a lot of hoist cycles in one mission. The entire operation was highly technical, requiring precise coordination between the air crew and the ground team in a tight, rocky terrain. After the hoist was complete, the Black Hawk flew the hiker directly to local hospitals for treatment. So, what can we take away from this as hikers? First, even in state parks that get plenty of visitors, the terrain can still be dangerous. One wrong step on loose or exposed rock near a drop-off, you can have serious consequences. Second, always tell someone your exact plans, where you're going to be, what route you're taking, and when you expect to be back. In a situation like this, that information helps rescuers respond much faster. Third, a satellite communicator or personal locator beacon is one of the smartest pieces of safety gear you can carry. In remote or mountainous areas like the Franklin Mountains, cell service is unreliable at best. And finally, understand that if you get hurt in difficult terrain, the rescue can be long and complex. It may require multiple agencies, specialized equipment, and a lot of time. Hiking within your limits and staying aware of your surroundings is the best way to avoid ending up in a situation like this. As always, a big thank you to the U.S. Customs and Border Protection Air and Marine Operations and El Paso County Combined Search and Rescue for their excellent work and for releasing this footage. If you've hiked in the Franklin Mountains before, let me know what you think of the terrain in the comments. Thanks for watching, stay safe out there, and I'll see you in the next one.